Okay, so this video is going to be pretty quick because it is negative 18 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So let's just take a quick look on how the Monstrum Tactical Raven SRS red dot looks. As I mentioned in my unboxing video, that I'm going to be mounting this Doctor's Cut red dot onto a Doctor's Cut Dagger slide. However, Monstrum Tactical's website says that this is not compatible with the PSA Dagger. So what I had to do was use a Dremel with a very fine tip and essentially grind about 0.5 millimeter in front of the optic and 0.5 millimeter behind the optic on my slide to be able to have the optic be able to fit completely on top of the slide. It was worth it for me to make that permanent change to my slide because I really wanted this red dot to be mounted to it. And also this red dot is a really great value, and I know if I wanted to have any other optic with this same Doctor's Cut, I would have to spend almost twice the amount of money to get that dot to work. So because I am on a tight budget, it was worth it for me to go ahead and make that change to the Dagger for this dot to work. Alright, so in this first image right here, this is going to be the red dot at its lowest setting. So indoor at the 1 setting, it was pretty bright. However, when I went outside, due to the reflection of the sun from the snow, at the lowest setting, it was very difficult to see. So then I went ahead and moved it to the 4th brightest setting, where then I was finally able to clearly see the red dot, and it was still a crisp circle. Any brighter, it would have probably gotten a little orb. So about that 4th brightness setting was a very clear red dot, even with the reflection of the snow. As you can see here, the position of the red dot is pretty much at an absolute co-witness. However, because the optic is a little thicker at the base, I can just barely see the top of my suppressor height sides. Also, I did not even have to zero in the red dot. This is where the red dot naturally was positioned after mounting it to my PSA Dagger slide. So that was pretty convenient. I didn't have to go and make any adjustments to the zeroing. So because it was so cold outside, I was only able to put 2 15-round magazines through the firearm. However, I was able to notice that there was no shift in the zero of the red dot, so that was good. And also, it was still able to function outside at a real feel of negative 45 degrees. So when looking back at the footage, it must have to do something with the frame rate of the video, but the red dot looks like it's flashing. However, once you're looking at it through your naked eye, the red dot does look solid. It does not look like there is that strobe effect. So overall, I'd have to say that the Monstrum Tactical SRS red dot is a great value for all the features that you get. And the biggest selling feature for me was honestly that shake awake option. So overall, I'd have to say that this is a very great value Doctor's Cut red dot.